If someone is willing to pay a 6 to 7 figure for a car, they would definitely expect the purchase to excel in any way imaginable. So striking looks and gut-punching performance must be matched with the outrageously sophisticated interior. However, even in the class of ultra-luxury automobiles, not all makes are created equal. Some of them possess truly exotic and cabin comforts and tech, handcrafted to impress the most demanding design connoisseurs. In this episode, we'll be showing you the newest of such examples that elevate car interior design to an independent form of art. So subscribe to Automotive Territory and enjoy the most comfortable ride of your life. Hispano Suiza Carmen. Back in 1938, the Dubonnet Xenia Coupe never explored its potential and remained a one-off example of unmatched aerodynamic sophistication. Today, it is given a second chance and reimagined as an all-electric Carmen hypercar, which was further inspired by the unique style and elegance of Carmen Mateo, granddaughter of the company's founder and mother of the current president of Hispano Suiza. Its 1,000 horsepower custom-made dual-motor powertrain is beyond impressive, but the real magic of the car is concealed on the inside. The dual-passenger interior is a combination of the finest leathers and alcantara from different regions of Spain. The seats are four-way power adjustable, heated and hands-on, while the dashboard reminiscent of the 1940s era by using real wood veneers and machined high-grade aluminum perforated by authentic toggle switchgear. Finally, the centerpiece of the cabin is a Swiss mechanism watch and a triangular gear selector. RollsRoyce Ghost. Already revealed in its standard and extended wheelbase options, the new generation Ghost abandons its previous BMW-sourced underpinnings and moves onto the new architecture of luxury platform used by other Rolls-Royce models. The luxury sedan becomes lighter, offers a more comfortable ride, and comes equipped with the brand's latest tech inside and out. The grille hides an array of LEDs underneath, the doors can open automatically, while the cabin focuses on rear seat comfort and luxury. The seats have massage function, there is a champagne fridge with 2 temperature settings, plus the passengers are treated to self-dropping tables with a pair of tablets. Trimmed in natural wood and wrapped in the highest quality leather, the Ghost also has a bespoke headliner with integrated LED lights that mimic the starry sky. There is an all-digital instrument cluster held within 3 round dials and an 18-speaker audio system. De Tomaso P72 GT. This exotic Gran Tourer is the first automobile to be built by the Italian De Tomaso since it was acquired by the Chinese Ideal Team Ventures in 2014. The model shares its underpinnings with the Apollo Intensa Mozione, but instead of offering bonkers performance on track, it is focused on sophisticated design and heritage. Inspired by the iconic De Tomaso and Ford P70 race car, the newcomer gets similar styling and a new 5.0-liter Coyote V8 from Ford. When it comes to the cabin styling, De Tomaso calls it minimalistic, but we cannot back up the statement. The interior of the car is wrapped in caramel-colored leather, the seats have diamond pattern stitching, plus there are lots of polished copper accents. You should notice the open linkage of the gear shifter, which is finished in copper as well. However, the most dramatic part of the P72's cabin is its analog instrument cluster that includes 6 circular display dials. Mercedes S-Class. Within this bunch of exotic cars, the new flagship of Mercedes could be labeled as the mass-market luxury model. But this does not mean that it lacks anything in terms of passenger comfort. This time, the engine's options of the S-Class are expanded by the EcoBoost hybridized mills and a plug-in hybrid that operate more quietly at lower speeds. The executive sedan has air suspension, rear-wheel steering, and a new driver assistant tech with conditionally automated mode. The new cabin is imbued with ambient lighting and shelters you from the outside noises with the Burmester 4D surround sound system. The augmented reality head-up display is complemented by the innovative instrument panel with a 3D screen, while the MBUX infotainment learns over time to read your mind. The seats have 10 massage functions and 4-way lumbar support. In the rear, passengers get their own entertainment center, climate control, neck and shoulder heating, and electrically extendable leg rests. Smash the like button if you agree that in-cabin comfort and quality of the interior are more important than the exterior looks of the car. Even more gorgeous interiors are waiting for you down the list. Let's proceed. Spyker C8 Proliator. This Dutch niche manufacturer of sports cars has been in the industry for 20 years, producing over a dozen of its original Spyker C8 modifications. Their exterior has always been influenced by the current trends of the segment, but the true gem of these cars is undoubtedly their interiors. The brand's latest build boasts an aviation-inspired cabin which squeezes the maximum potential of its 107-inch wheelbase and offers plenty of passenger room. The extremely opulent cabin has a gold-coated glass roof like those found in fighter jets. For $385,000 starting price, you will not find a modern infotainment or a digital dashboard. Instead, there is a plethora of round gauges and chrome switches, so polished that you probably will not want to touch them. Instead, to guide your way, the Proliator comes with a head-up display with a navigation system. Bentley Flying Spur. Last year brought to us the third-generation Flying Spur sedan, built on a brand new platform with a 5.1-inch longer wheelbase. The model was launched with a 6-liter W12 engine, but now it is also getting a more driver-oriented 8-cylinder version. Other 2021 changes touch upon the Flying Spur's interior. There is a new 4-seat layout that swaps the rear bench for 2 bucket seats and a fixed central console that runs through the entire cabin. The car offers 3 audio system options, a rotating 12.3-inch infotainment screen, and fully digital instrument cluster. Plus, the rear seat passengers can now control the cabin climate, lighting, and infotainment via a convenient remote touchscreen. Finally, you can make the sedan truly yours by opting for one of the 15 hide colors that can be mated to natural wood, carbon fiber, or metal trim. Ital design Voya Island. Voya is a new sub-brand of the Chinese Dongfeng Motor Corporation that is ready to enter the luxury electric mobility segment in 2021. Their first vehicle is the Island Gran Tourer, co-developed with a turn-based Ital design. Though built with Chinese money, the Island has a 100% Italian DNA since it is heavily inspired by the Ital design's own Da Vinci concept. Inside, the cabin ditches the traditional 4-person layout and adopts a 3-seat configuration, where the right rear seat has a front element that can work as a table or a footrest if necessary. All seats are wrapped in white and beige leather with stitching and orange accents that continue on the dashboard and the steering wheel. Everywhere you look, there are digital screens. One of them is even mounted into the steering wheel. The central tunnel has touch controls for adjusting the seats and controlling air conditioning, plus it's backlit by LED lighting. Koenigsegg Mirage. We would not expect the world's first Grand Touring hypercar to be offered with a shabby interior. So Koenigsegg delivers its 1700 HP plug-in beast with a full 4-seater layout performed in bright yellow Alcantara all-leather with carbon inserts. The steering wheel has a levered graphics screen in the center with haptic touchscreen buttons. Since the rear view mirrors are replaced with cameras, the image is projected onto the 2 screens located on the sides, while the major control unit of the Mirage is a horizontally mounted 13-inch display. The lack of B-pillars and a glass roof that spans across the entire length of the cabin creates an airy feel and unexpected spaciousness. This Mega GT has 2 wireless chargers and 8 cup holders in total, 4 for cold drinks and another 4 for hot ones. Apollo Intensa Mozione. Designed to deliver its driver the most intense emotions of excitement, thrill, and even fear, the latest Apollo creation is a royalty in the hypercar world, and just 10 units will be produced. The engineering marvel of Intensa is its lightweight 2,755 pounds body, which primarily consists of carbon fiber. In other aspects, it is built in a purist manner. Its drivetrain combines a naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12 with a 6-speed Hewland sequential transmission. Inside, the Intensa Mozione is as racy as it gets. It has cocoon layout, the sports seats are made from carbon fiber and are wrapped in leather, while the quick-release steering wheel has lots of control buttons and electro-pneumatic pedal shifters. The interior lighting is all LED, and it can be turned to a specific color. Lamborghini Sian and Sian Roadster. The first production hybrid car by Lamborghini and its ruthless iteration were created to raise the bar of exclusivity in the already posh supercar world. Similar to the Aventador SVJ both by platform and mid-mounted 6.5-liter V12, the Sians are still set apart by the exclusive interior and unique 819 horsepower hybrid system that ditches a heavy network of batteries in favor of supercapacitors. The latter are set to store 3 times more power and able to go fully charged with regenerative braking system alone. The Sian's cabin retains old-school Italian craftsmanship and features Beltrana Frau leather, classic Y shapes, and hexagonal accents. However, the new tablet-style infotainment display and all-digital instrument cluster quickly bring you back to 2020. Both are framed with carbon parts, while all the gauges and readouts are fully adjustable. The air vents above the center console are 3D printed and can be customized with the owner's initials. Cadillac Escalade Viceroy Edition. The new Escalade has not even hit the dealerships yet, but the California-based boutique conversion company Lexani have already worked out the way to turn it into the ultimate VIP limo. The Viceroy Edition completely reworks the cabin by squeezing in 4-facing Ferrari-saddle Italian leather captain chairs, countless screens, a gigantic home theater 48-inch Samsung TV, and radiant starlight ceiling. The Control 4 touch system lets you adjust the in-cabin environment, and a PlayStation 4 is a part of the kit equipment. This ultimate coach SUV will be sold in standard and 30-inch extended versions, with optional B7 armor. If you had a chance to ride in any of these cars for a day, which one would it be? Vote in the comments below and mention any other new model with an awesome interior that I might have missed. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, like this episode, and explore other videos by clicking on the icons in front of you. May the torque be with you!